This is my old pump house that's down here in somewhat of a cellar, and I can't use the well anymore after over 35 years because it got sand in it. I'm now on city water. So to repurpose this building, I am going to put a concrete floor in here after I get this gravel and oyster shell out. And my plan is putting plaster on the walls on the inside. I'm going to put a divider wall in the middle, almost in the middle, the span of these 3 milk crates. It'll be that far into the middle. And I'm going to use this area where the milk crates and river rock and gravel will be to have a filtration system for a goldfish and koi pond with water lilies and flowers in the section here that'll be on this end where the filter system will be. And then on this end will be where the fish will be. So that's the plan. I've got to cut this galvanized pipe out here below ground and seal that old well off. I've got to rebuild this wall here because we had to knock it out years ago when my stallion actually fell through the roof, and we had to bust this wall out to get him out, and he actually jumped out of it, believe it or not, as soon as we made a way for him to get out, because he was horsing around with the mare that I had here at that time. And I'm going to take this roof off here as soon as I get the gravel and the pump out of there. And I've got to rerun the electrical lines to the outside, so I'll have receptacle boxes for my pond pump. So that's some of the plans there. And then I have an old well from World War II that is over here that the people had that I bought the property from many years ago. This is their old well pipe here, and I've got to dig below the ground here, and I'm going to cut that one at the same time I cut this other one over here. And once I get the cement pond going here with the goldfish and koi and the water lilies and flowers, I think it'll be a good accent for the yard. Of course, I'll have to have some lights to spotlight it. And once this mock orange here grows up like that over there, then it'll be looking good. But I cut all of this down months ago to try to get my well here to working, but it just didn't pan out. But I love this mark orange. It's beautiful. I know some people call it a different name, but my mom always called it mark orange. And I got this cedar tree here that come up on its own. So I think I'm gonna leave it. But I got a lot of work to do. I got to plaster them walls there in that cellar to make it, seal it with a special pond sealer to retain the water. And then I'll fill it up with water from my freshwater well that I have below my big pond. But that is the plan. So I've got to get busy picking out that gravel and digging around that galvanized pipe so I can cut it. And I think I'm going to cut it with a sawzall. Hopefully that won't be too difficult. And since that pump is only about 2 years old, hopefully somebody can use it. Because I hate to see it go to waste. And that tank right there is only about 2 years old. So we will see. We will see, but it's a lot of work ahead for me.